Hey, I'm Will Sayer from MovieWeb. It's great to be chatting with you, Christopher. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great. Congratulations on this movie. I thought it was a lot of fun, and I really liked. I mean, the visuals with the text messages combined with the camera angles and then the quick cutting with the surveillance cameras. I mean, as director, was that sort of your vision from the get-go, or did it sort of take shape as you progressed with the project?
To a degree, yes. And I can start with the texts. And I knew that I wanted those conversations to feel like a conversation and not be like phone inserts. And so early on in the process, constantly thinking about negative space and where I could place things and making sure that all of that was designed properly. And then in terms of all the stylized camera work, and especially a lot of the lighting cues, which we use a fair amount, that was something that we discovered in prep. And there were I had a couple ideas around that, but then I realized I want to keep pushing this more and more and more because it really helped me get inside of Violet's head and what she was experiencing emotionally from a visual standpoint. And it also allowed for me to help break up the visual monotony of a movie that is set in a single location, at dinner tables.
Yeah, and I mean, hats off, because the end result's wonderful. Thank you. And you've been involved in so many great, other franchises, and I was curious if your Arachnophobia remake was still going.
That my version of that movie is not moving forward.
I had to ask.
That's a goner, but I'm sure they will make one.
Yeah, of course. And with Drop, a lot of people are calling it Hitchcockian. I was curious if you welcome that sort of.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's how I described it early on to people when I signed on to the project.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you can see it in the marketing.
Yeah.
And I think our poster says it all.
Oh, yeah, of
it's
course.
very, very Hitchcock. With a phone.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You've been involved, with the Paranormal Activity franchise and Happy Death Day, both of which I'm huge fans of. Would you ever welcome a return to either of those?
Well, we are definitely talking about Happy Death Day 3.
Amazing.
It's something that it's been I've had the idea for a long time. I've talked about it a lot with Jessica Roth, and so we're finally restarting that whole conversation right now. So we're hopeful.
Well, that's amazing. I can't wait to see that. And with Drop, I mean, working with Meghann and Brandon, I mean, their performances were top notch. I mean, could you talk about working with them and working with Meghann with, her character's backstory and all that, and achieving such a first-rate performance from her as the heroine?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think she made my job easy, to be honest. She's incredibly talented, and, you don't have to do a lot with someone like that. My job is really just to sort of help provide bumpers and sort of be a bit of a compass and help guide them emotionally through the movie. But she does all the hard work, and she's incredible. And, Brandon Sklenar is amazing, as well. He's such a talented actor, and he's such a leading man. To have someone with that much presence and charisma, but it still feels grounded and approachable.
Yeah.
And I think the magic of the movie is their chemistry and how badly you want these two people to survive.
Oh yeah, we're definitely rooting for them.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
Thank
again.
you. I appreciate it.
Pleasure
Take care.
to meet
It's
you.
nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.